Hey everyone, this is Dustin with Get Fit Now. I'm one of the transformation coaches over here. I wanted to run you through what we typically have on a daily basis as far as breakfast. What we're going to do is we're going to break this up into a 40-40-20 split. So I know that sounds a little crazy, but 40% of our food coming in is going to consist of a lean source of protein. We're going to use egg whites today. And then as far as our carbohydrates, what we're going to do is sometimes we use Ezekiel bread, sometimes we use a little bit of old-fashioned gluten-free rolled oats. But this is a very, very healthy bread if you're looking for something, right before you work out or something like that. And as far as our fats, our healthy fats we're going to have, which is going to consist of around 20% of our diet, we're going to use a little bit of almond butter. So, real simple, we're going to cook up some egg whites, but before we do that, we're going to actually read the nutrition label. So right here it says serving size 3 tablespoons is around 5 grams of protein. So I'm actually going to make this for Emily because she's around a 130, 125, something like that. But we're going to be shooting for around 25 grams of protein. So we're going to get a little bit of protein from the bread and a little bit of protein from the almond butter as well. So instead of doing 25 grams, we're going to shoot for 20 grams of protein. So the serving size is 3 tablespoons, which is around 46 grams. So we're going to multiply 5 grams, and we're going to shoot for 20. So we're going to multiply pretty much 3 tablespoons times 4, so 46 times 4. And that's going to get us around, 50, around 200 grams. So we're going to weigh out on our food scale 200 grams of egg whites. And then we're going to have, which is going to give us, like I said, around 20. One slice of bread is going to be around 18 grams of carbohydrates, so we're going to just use 1 slice of bread. And as far as our healthy fats, we'll probably use around a half a tablespoon of this to put on top of our Ezekiel bread. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright everyone, so now we have our bowl. We're going to put on our food scale. Remember, we're weighing out in grams, so we're going to pretty much shoot for around, 200 grams. So we have our food scale, boom, set it to grams. Just going to pour in 200 grams of egg whites. Pretty close anyways. It's not a whole lot. Right, boom. A little bit over, but hey, close. So we have our 200 grams of egg whites, so we're going to put this in the pan. Before we do that, we're going to start our bread around 350, real simple. We're going to just go ahead and put it in for around 8 minutes. And then by the time we're done cooking the egg whites, everything will be ready to rock and roll. So you get 1 piece of bread. I say you only need 1 piece, so they're pretty thin. And this is going to give us around 20 grams of protein, 20 grams of carbs. So we're going to throw that in there. Once our timer goes off, that'll be good to go. Next, time to cook the egg whites. So for me personally, I like to use olive oil. So we have a little bit of olive oil spray here. So let's go ahead and put that down. Alright, really simple. Medium high heat. Then spray the pan. Real simple. And let's cook our egg whites. Alright everyone, looks like our egg whites are pretty much done for the most part. So you're more than welcome to add like salt or pepper to your egg whites, but for the most part, I like to add a little bit of Red Hot. It's just, for me, they're a little bit easier to go down. So, but you're more than welcome to add a little bit of salt and pepper. We try to, really limit the sodium intake. You are getting a little bit of sodium already from the Red Hot hot sauce. So, all right. So we have our pretty much 20 grams of protein here. So we're going to put these on the plate, and then. Alright, so we have our egg whites. Next, we have to have our carbohydrate. So we have our piece of bread, a piece of toast, right here. And then next, we have to add about half a tablespoon of almond butter. So let's see, for 2 tablespoons, we're looking at pretty much, fat, about 18 grams for 2 tablespoons. So remember, we're trying to only get about 20% of that. So we're going to go 1 tablespoon on this next one. So let's get our little 1 tablespoon. Alright. We're just going to add this to our Ezekiel toast just for a little bit more flavor. So this is Emily's breakfast is served. So like I said, if you need more help with your nutrition, as far as lunch, dinner, really understanding, the correct amount of protein, carbohydrates, and healthy fats that you should be consuming on a daily basis, reach out to us. So we're Get Fit Now fitness studio located in Sandy Springs. We'd love for you to come in, try out maybe one of our nutrition plans, and also come in and test drive a training session with us. We will definitely maximize your results from what you're probably previously doing as far as your current exercise regimen and nutrition habits. So definitely reach out to us. We'd love to help. Click the link above or below, whichever one it'll be, and that way you can go ahead and register for a free strategy session and nutrition breakdown with one of our transformation coaches at the studio. We can't wait to work with you.